I was kind of, I like the idea of being able to do it that way, because each day I have some thought of what I wanted to hear him sing or whatever, and then I could do it in the concert. And we recorded every concert all the way through, so
Oh, really?
I knew it was all the music was there.
Yeah. You mentioned at dinner also that this was one of the easiest edits. It seemed to come together right away for you, right?
Yeah, it was. I did it in about 3 weeks on a viewer. I didn't even have a film editing machine then, but it was pretty much. I edited it in the order I shot it, pretty much. With one or two exceptions, I think.
Okay, any questions out here? Let's open it up. Here's a question right here.
Yeah, your film has an aura of nostalgia for me and for I'm sure other people as well. An aura of nostalgia.
He's questioning or asking about is that the question about the aura?
I was about to ask him.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm sure you were aware of the fact that you were doing it, that would be the effect to certain people who lived through that era.
Well, he's saying that there's an aura of nostalgia, and he thinks you must have been conscious of that.
Yes.
Although I would think that you were making it at a time when it was then, it was now.
Well, there was a kind of, I had just read the letters of Byron when he got kicked out of England, and he moved down to Pisa with Shelley,
Yes.
and everybody in England, it was like during the days when everybody went to California to hang out in San Francisco, all the various poets of England had to go down and hang out with it was such an interesting time because he was such a force in poetry, and he was almost the end of poetry. I mean, the Russians came along and started writing novels, and that was almost the end of people buying big poetry books to find out what was going on in the world. And I kind of thought, it would have been really incredible to have been there with a camera and film that ending, because they were holed up in that big house in Pisa, and the police were shooting at them. I mean, it was kind of an incredible time for Byron, and almost the end of his life. And I thought, it's too bad that we don't have something where we saw what they said to each other at dinner, or just before they went to bed or something. The people of them, that's missing. And I kind of thought I could get that here somehow. But although I didn't think of Dylan and Byron particularly, although later we were going to do a film of Byron. I told him the story of Byron because he was so intrigued by it, and he wanted to get Brando, only he wanted to have Brando playing Shelley, and he wanted to play Byron. But